how we doing? That's what I'm talking about. I love Minnesota. I love Minnesota. And we're going to take you on a very special journey, Minnesota. Are you ready to go on a journey with us? Are you ready? You already met this fine young gentleman. Everyone say, hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hi again.
Jason and I met freshman year.
Have you introduced yourself?
No, my name's Mike. Hi. Everyone say, hi, Mike. That was so awkward. Me! Anyway, we started playing together our freshman year of college. I was just still learning to play guitar. I got in a bad car accident when I was in high school, broke my back in 2 places, asked for a guitar because I was bored out of my mind laying on my back. And lo and behold, I got to college, barely know how to play this thing, and I met this guy, and he was playing this weird instrument. Anyone even know what this thing is called? Djembe. Yes, everyone else went, I have no idea. No, I don't. This thing was the instrument. If you couldn't lead worship in the early 2000s without a djembe, right?
Yeah. This drum invokes the Holy Spirit.
Exactly. So for the first time in our lives, our freshman year of college was a strange time because there were a bunch of kids at our campus who could have been clubbing. I mean, we were in West Palm Beach. I mean, there was clubs, there was drugs, there was anything you want to get into. And that there was this group of kids that would rather sit around in the grass outside our dorm room and worship Jesus. And we were like, what's wrong with you guys? And then we actually went down there and started singing with them and went, oh, I want more of this. And so we just started worshiping together outside and singing choruses like this one. How great is our God? Sing with me. How great is our God? And all will see how great is our God. You guys sound pretty good. Give yourselves a hand. Come on now. And so we started leading worship at college, and we just did college for a couple of years, and then we started getting asked to worship at a church. We actually worked at a church for the next 7 years, and but after the churches, then we started to get asked to play worship at camps. Camps. Who here has been to a summer camp of any sort? You know what I'm talking about. And worship at summer camp was out of control. You would start with a pulsing thing on the guitar like this, and you get everyone, yeah, feel that in you like that, and then you get the drum going, and then everyone clapping on the beat. Yeah, it's time to worship. Everybody say oh, you say oh, you say say okay, now everybody jump up and down. Yeah, okay, now everybody scream. Yeah, now punch somebody in the face. Throw in the mouth. Oh yeah, that's a good service right there. We literally were leading worship at a camp one year, and we were doing
Some crazy song.
I think it was this, anyone remember a song called Undignified? It was like, I will dance, I will sing to be mad for my king. It's kind of crazy. I'll be mad. And there's a part that was like, yeah, hey! You guys know it. Well, on the hey, I was watching this little middle schooler. He was sitting there, and the high schooler next to him just really went for him and just decked him in the face. And just blood was and he's just like going down, and then he gave his life to Jesus. It was great. We actually are still friends with that kid. His name is Turtle. I mean, it's not his actual name, but it's his hip-hop name.
It would be even funnier if you knew who we were talking about.
I know.
He's a tall, skinny white kid from the sticks.
Very unlike a turtle.
Yeah.
Very much unlike a turtle. I guess if you were like a turtle, that would be unfortunate. Anyway. Unless it was...
Gotta reel it back in.
Alright, okay, so we're back. So we're leading worship at camps, right? And we're thinking the goal of leading worship at camp is just get everyone as emotional as possible, right? If somebody didn't bite somebody in the service, it wasn't a good service, you know what I mean? And yet what we found is all the kids would get super emotional when we sing these songs, but they couldn't actually articulate the gospel to us after the camp was done. And we thought, man, is Jesus the thing that's evoking all this emotion, or is it just the beat of the drum? Not that there's anything wrong with evoking some music or emotion with the drum, but hopefully at some point, who Jesus is what really grabs our hearts and our minds, right? And so we would be talking to the kids at the camp like, okay, tell me about Jesus. You were singing about him last night, you were going crazy, you punched that kid in the face, like, tell me about Jesus. And they'd be like, not like him. Okay, tell me the gospel. Just, can you tell me the gospel? Yeah. Haters gonna hate. Players gonna play. I'm gonna shake it off.
Taylor Swift being at that camp.
It wasn't. It was her older brother. He actually wrote that song. People don't know that. Anyway, and we go, no, man, that's not the gospel. What are you talking about? Romans 5:8. Do you even know that one? God proves His love in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Like 1 John 3:16. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down His life. And any of this ringing a bell? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we're like, man, what if? I remember we were walking away at this one particular camp in Tennessee, and we've been talking to a bunch of kids at some picnic tables, and we said, what if we wrote a song that could help kids articulate the gospel? And so we went back to our room, we cracked open Isaiah 55, and we wrote this song.